Athletes, I know you're always looking for ways to improve, and I have a great suggestion for you. Spirulina algae. It has been used for decades as a pre-workout, but I want to help you understand one of the amazing things that it does, which is improves your oxygen capability. A lot of people do a test called VO2 max, which measures the amount of oxygen in your blood. When you have more oxygen, you are able to perform better because it's able to get through the capillaries and get to your muscles so that you can perform better. Now, why does spirulina algae help you with that? Well, there's a couple of things. First of all, it has high iron, and iron is what carries oxygen in your blood, in your hemoglobin. So this allows more oxygen to be carried, so you have more endurance to perform your sport. The other thing that you may not know about is that your hemoglobin have a negative charge around them. And this is so they don't clump. If you've ever held up magnets, you'll see that they repel one another. Well, your hemoglobin is the same way. They have a negative charge around them so they don't clump. This is important because you don't want them clumping, because if they clump, they can't carry the oxygen and they can't get into the tiny capillaries. But when you are working out, you release lactic acid, and lactic acid strips off the negative charge. So you need to be able to bring that negative charge back so that you can keep the oxygen levels high. Spirulina is very alkaline. It has high chlorophyll, so does chlorella. But the chlorophyll is very alkalining, so it brings back the negative charge on the hemoglobin so they don't clump because of all the lactic acid that's being released. You can not only increase your oxygen capability by having more oxygen carried in the hemoglobin, you will preserve and protect the hemoglobin from being damaged in the middle of your sport because you've been able to keep the negative charge around them so they can keep into the capillaries and delivering the oxygen you need. It's kind of like your secret to preserving your athletic performance and your prowess, and it all comes from spirulina algae.